This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach me well, taught me this truth. Shalom to the elect. First and foremost, 144,000 pushing this truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. I'm your brother Tabari Yaquana, coming at you with a quick lesson, Lord willing, it's edifying. I brought out Revelation 13, 15, 16, and 17 because, this devil, as it's written, and we'll go ahead and grab it, Revelation 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. The devil is speaking of Esau, Edom, or the so-called white man, and more specifically, the elites of the nation of Edom. Okay, the elite bankers, the Rothschilds, the Gettys, the DuPonts, and many, many more. Their whole objective is to control the masses, completely control the masses. And he's going to do that, or try to do that, by way of implementing a digital tag, to be inserted inside of you so that they can track you. All right, so, because this is what he was set up to do, basically to be a deceiver, to be a destroyer. Esau in the Hebrew is Ishashua, meaning wasted away. Wasted away is he. All right, and that's basically the nature of the so-called white man, is to waste, or another word for waste is destroy. So he's contrary to life. Let's grab Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse 6, because this is, it's written that Esau was a cunning hunter. All right, and that hunting ability is not just limited to being out in the field, going out hunting for animals, which he's extremely good at with that. But he hunts people and souls, So let's go ahead and grab this Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse 6, because this goes into the mindset of the so-called white man. Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse 6. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us. Right, so, we just read that in Revelation 12 and verse 12. The devil knoweth that he hath but a short time. You see, this is the programming of the so-called white man. Let us speedily use the creatures. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and pick all the flowers. We'll read on Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse 8. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. See, because this devil has a window of opportunity, man, to get this plan in effect, man. That plan, the Revelation 13 and verse 16, causing all to receive that mark. Okay. Let's go Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse. Let's jump down to 10. It says, let us oppress the poor righteous man. Who is that? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Israelites. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged. Yeah, so they don't care about old people or, trying to preserve grandma, grandpa. They're really just trying to shake grandma and grandpa down, man. That's what the whole medical system is all about. They warped the minds of the people to believe that their medicine is there to heal them, which is really just there to pacify or really soothe their aches and pains. It doesn't cure it. Most of this stuff doesn't cure anything. It's just a system set up to extrapolate resources from the masses of the people, man. And you see that when you get that medical bill, when you go to the hospital, you get that bill. It'd be thousands of dollars, man. All right, and you can also see that because they put these little pop-up like emergency rooms all over the place. They're everywhere. It used to be you had to go to the hospital. Now you just got like little I forget exactly how they call them, but little clinics all over the place, man. On every little corner, man. That's how big the medical industry is, man. They push drugs, which those drugs go into the word pharmakia, which is witchcraft, man. All right. It says, let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Right. So they just basically they strong arm people, into submission. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. Righteous, you Israelites. All right. It says he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. See, so truth is basically coming out of his mouth, saying that, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, your mindset, your spirit is clean contrary to them, or to the Edomite. Okay? Meaning, if you're the Lord's chosen people, that makes you righteous. So what does that make Esau, Edom? That makes him wicked. Okay? It says, he upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objecteth to our infamy the transgressings of our education. Right? So, he's in constant correction by a man with understanding, an Israelite with understanding. Especially, the prophets. We out this devil at every turn, man. Every time he tries to come up with some so-called miracle, and the scriptures go into the miracles of this devil, and the ultimate miracle is going to be that chip. By the way, every time he tries to come up with something, the prophets sift through and out this devil. Basically put him out on Front Street. This is Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 7. Um, Give me a second here. Salakia. Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. Right. You Israelites, you should be angry, looking back at the past and looking at your situation right now. You should be mad, man, because especially you Negroes, you made America. Okay, talking about make America great again. What made America great was slavery, free labor. You know, it says, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Right. So, really, the reason why a lot of our people aren't roused up is because this devil. Well, there's a couple reasons, but one reason is this devil is giving them gifts. You get a little bit of money here, you got a job, you get to basically ride the rides of America. America being likened to, well, it's like a big ass circus. It's like a big amusement park. You got just like in ancient Rome, you got all you can eat buffets. You got you got just entertainment, NFL, NBA, baseball. You go out to eat, all kinds of stuff, right? So these are gifts, and what this devil's going to do, he's going to try to package it all to where you're not going to be able to buy any of these things or sell any of these things, these services, if you don't have that charagma, that tag, that digital tag inside of you. That's going to give you access. That's your ticket to ride, basically. Okay. All right. So that's a gift. Your heart is your mind. All right. So a gift destroyeth the heart, man. It destroys your righteous anger toward this devil. Okay. So, this devil has a short time. He's hasty, like in Genesis the 25th chapter, where Esau sells his birthright. He was hasty. So that's in his DNA to be, to push, go, and to be carnal. He didn't. His birthright was a spiritual birthright. He was the firstborn, so he was supposed to get firstborn rights, man. Basically, Jacob, which Jacob is Yaiquab, which means supplanted him out of his birthright and became, but it was all set up in the spirit. He was the chosen of the Lord, But this devil he's a bloody and deceitful man. That's just how he gets down, man. We'll finish out with this Psalms 5 and 6. Right. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. Leasing is lies. The Lord Yahweh will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. Right. And that's Esau Edom, man. So he's this bloody and deceitful man is going to try to deceive the masses into getting this CHIP, and the Lord got to be with you to resist that temptation and resist the gifts that come behind that. So Lord willing, that was edifying, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh. Shalom.